Good afternoon and greetings to you from beautiful Barbados, and welcome to another beautiful afternoon and evening time on this island. It's absolutely stunning at the moment. Conditions nice, comfortable, not hot, but comfortable, warm for sure, definitely. So we promised we'd bring you up here and let you all see the RC championships today. So that's what we are doing at the moment. We're going to head over by their section and talk to some of the people, and actually talk to the guy who's doing the MC work there, who was doing a great job, by the way. I can't remember his name. He told me 5 minutes ago, but you know what it is. 5 minutes is way too long. Anyhow, this is the track. We're just going to take you over there in a couple of seconds, going to show what it's like. We have a couple of threatening rain clouds above, but nothing major in this section, but it had some like rocky and things, so we see how that goes. Anyhow, we did start off, if you've just joined us, with a capture of the two of these here. So as you know, Josie's still in recuperation, so they're over here chilling out and relaxing at this location, a strategic lookout point, and we have our grandstand up for them. So good evening to you one more time. Good day. All right, so we hear a couple of engines and stuff, so what we can do is just step just over into this general area here, maybe, and get a little less noise, so we can see our Serenity Prayer. Hopefully you'll be able to join us, and then we'll proceed and go on. I'll bring you the coverage that we came here for. We are at the Cigar Field Sober Sporting Complex, known as Willie Gymnasium. That's the main structure just over there. We are just to the south of the AstroTurf, where they would have the field hockey and stuff. And we're just to the west of the actual football stadium, which is just up there where you see those big lights up. That's where the football stadium is that we had some of the action the other day with the community up. Anyhow, good afternoon to you all. Hopefully you all are going to enjoy this warm coverage this afternoon. Before we start, we're going to say our Serenity Prayer. Those of you who would like to join us, please do. All others, we'll be back to you in a couple of moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Good afternoon to Matrix. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but you know I'm speaking to you, I hope. And then we also have our timekeeper on board. Good afternoon to you and anyone else that's here with us this afternoon. You want to shout up saying to anyone before we blast off?
Before you blast off? Oh, I'm just getting on now.
Okay, all right, so you'll be online if you can.
Yes.
All right, unfortunately we don't have, Jeanette doesn't have her own signal, so she's working to pay back off of mine. So as I start to move away, she may not be able to interact with you, but she will whenever she can. And she sends her love, of course, to everyone. All right, so this layout, actually I was pretty impressed and surprised when it came up this afternoon. We came a little bit later than planned because we knew we had some showers done by us. We said we would come up here and spend the afternoon a little later on with you. The sun went down a little bit, and that's what we're doing. But what we found was a big surprise. A lot of people didn't know they had this many people that follow this RC race. And remember, the events we had been to that we covered for you were not the national events or the championships. So we didn't see these kind of folks or this kind of crowd that was here, but a big spectator crowd. A lot of newcomers. I've been speaking to some folks before, but a lot of newcomers. But you can see how serious these folks are. Parts galore, all the vehicles set up, charging. But without further ado, I'm going to go look for the MC, because he told me he was at intermission. He told me he would stay right there till I came back, but I think it might be a little bit longer than he expected. So don't worry, we're not just fly by here and not come back and hopefully interact with some folks, but we do want to get to him before he starts to get busy, because we don't want to upset his system. Beautiful, man. We just watched one of the events just now, which was great. However, we didn't come too close to the track, but we're supposed to get more and more events as the afternoon goes on, and the higher category vehicles should be coming. Hope he has some Nitro just now. Not sure it's gas or not. All right, there's the man in the moment. Greetings, my brother. How are you going?
I good. Right, how about you, man? Nice fantastic to see you here.
Man, real happy to be here, man. As I told you, we wanted to help promote the sport as much as possible, get the coverage that we need, you know? Yeah, so tell me a little bit about what's going on. Anything you want to tell me about the actual RC racing and the event today, whatever you feel like, the floor is yours.
All right, so basically this is our first race for the year, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a lot more coming. We have 4 different events throughout the year and a lot of racing within that day. I think this is our 5th race right now.
Sweet.
And this is the 2nd race of the Group A. And then it will get smaller into the finals, well, the quarter, semi, then finals. Right? But as it is, we have a big mixture. As you can hear, probably a little noise in the distance. Those are the Nitro power cars. Right now we have on the track is the electric power cars.
Sweet.
We have the beginners class and the advanced class. And the Nitro is just really out there. That is, you really are an enthusiast, because you do clutches, bearings, gas, carburetor tuning is a lot more. Yeah, it's a lot more intense. The electric is a bit more convenient. So that's more of a beginner type thing.
Okay. I know some electric are really quick now, and I know there are quite a few guys, quite a few experienced drivers that go with electric. I guess to be competitive in that area as well too. But it's interesting to see that you all have mixed up some things of nitro and electric racing. So that would be interesting to watch going forward as well too.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have that today, I'm sure, because it's championships, so you wouldn't mix them, would you?
We have them in store.
Oh, you have that in store?
In store.
Okay, like,
Yes,
sorry, I started bringing out, man.
You know what?
Awesome.
We're gonna let y'all know. Yes, we're gonna
Alright,
have the last finale.
Right.
We're gonna pit an electric against a nitro, just for the fun of it.
Oh, that would be sweet.
Because persons are always having that question, which is faster?
Yeah. I'd rather call it a constructive debate.
They always say which is faster.
Yeah, for sure.
When it comes to top speed, electric is definitely there. But on the track,
yeah, nitro got the punch and then quick and stuff.
on the track it depends on car, on setup. Is more even basically on the track itself. But if you're just looking at straight line speed, electric hands down. The question's asked.
Right, got you covered for sure, man. Well, it also depends on the driver, which plays a big part as
Definitely.
well. Right, so you've
driver and
had
the car.
4 to 5 races already. So what's coming on? What would be the next event?
So the next event is the modified 13.5 class. These are the faster electric cars.
Okay.
And then we have nitro coming up.
The same category as well? Yeah, you go ahead, man. You go ahead. Sorry to take so long. You go ahead, man.
Thank you
okay,
so
no problem. Hey guys, how you all? Okay, as you can see, it's a pretty serious thing. They're timekeepers. This is the line here. All that's have to be accounted for and stuff. So it's as serious as a car race itself. All right, so here we go. Some electric speed for you. Yeah, he's gone off track already. All right, we got to a viewpoint where you can see a little better, but down here we can feel a little bit more of the actual speed. Up top we'll be looking a little different. As you can hear, they also have a great commentary system going on, so it's gone a long way from what we have seen. Although we saw the commentary up at the Mario, up at Featherbed Lane the other day when we were up there, we haven't really heard the full setup of commentary and everything else, so happy to be a part of it this time. Right, so let's just go through the crowd, get up top. All the races online for sure. And because quick. We also see they have a lot of marshals around. We got better not to talk too much because these guys are pretty serious with what they're doing. And this is bragging rights, as you can appreciate.
Marshall! I got in pits,
We know this blue car. We know already for sure that this gentleman here. Alright, we're going to look for a better vantage point. We're taking a little more because you can appreciate it's a keenly contested category. As you've heard, electrics, a lot more people come into it. It seems a little easier to start off and continue to maintain the vehicles, etc. So they are quite a large category there. The race before had in 4 or 5 drivers. As you can see, there are many more this time around. But this is the pit lane here. If you need any quick repairs, replaces, whatever, you can see guys coming in and going out, just making little adjustments and stuff, and they're back on the track. Mr. J, nice to have you on board with us in Roslyn. Thank you for being here as well. Thanks for the energy. Thank you for the company and love. Right, I don't know who's leading the vehicle right now, but I do know that this blue car is usually very serious in the competition, so I guess that is coming back out of the pits and catching up. So, you know who's in front, my brother? You have any idea who's in front right now? Is it the yellow car? No. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're just going to focus on this a little bit, let you see what's going on here. Remember, you're not going to have the excitement of the turbo, or the nitro cars, because these are electric, so a lot quieter and stuff. Although you have the excitement of driving, you don't have the adrenaline that I find that comes with the actual nitro vehicles. That's just my personal preference. I like to hear them. I like to hear them revving and stuff. But keenly contested. Make sure don't go down a bit. See how many guys are in this here. Quite a few. And as I said, I'm not sure where the actual start is or who's in front right now. Thank you, Angela, for being on board as well too. Welcome to all those from Brooklyn and New York. Mr. Boston, I hope you're on as well, my brother. You'll hear me call him all the time. He's one of our mega international stars. Drivers are really, really good for sure. I like seeing clean competition. Right, so you see any marshals are all over position on the actual track itself, so if a car comes off, they quickly put back onto the track. So that's another added incentive of when there's a big race there versus when you're driving by yourself, you have to run behind the car all the time. So I tried to talk to a few people around here earlier on about the camera and stuff, and a couple of them are not too comfortable, so we were feeling our way through as usual, but you know, we really want to be here to interact with any folks who are enjoying this kind of entertainment here for sure. Nice car. This is probably first and second third. Yeah, there's a pink up here in front. Oh yeah.
The blue and the green super. You need to keep your eyes on that. A very quick race. And also,
oh, Pink's back up again. Should be interesting. Oh, this is a good race. Alright, so let's move across, show you the company displays and stuff. Greetings, how are you all going? Can we show your display here? You can show you the Chefette Roti there too, you know that, no problem. So we got a lot of bases overseas that love Roti, especially Chefette Roti. How are you all going well? Nice ad there for sure. You all guys good? You all okay with this camera? Everybody good? You don't like camera so much? Alright, I'll turn it off y'all then. Respect though, right? Alright, cool. You all are well with the camera, you know. This is a young upcoming vlogger here himself. He's actually a pilot. What kind of planes you play, brother?
I play the Cessna 172 at the late European Cup.
Nice, man. I love it, man. So you see, you check this young player in the coming. Alright, that's wonderful, man. Thanks, brother. Alright, take care. Alright, so how you going, brother? You good? Respect, man. All the time, man. All the time. Yeah, man. Alright, so we're going to show you some of the setups here. I know the race is what a lot of you may want to see, but we really can't see too much from where we are. Especially the angle we are. So just show you the kind of equipment and vehicles that are here, the kind of setups that they have. Check this toolbox look. I saw this toolbox earlier on, I was getting a little blown away because I didn't know that, I thought it was a real car race, to be honest with you. Everything here is full of tools or parts, more tools or parts, and you can see all the cars under here as well, different categories as well. We have a couple of little slashes that right there. John, if you're on board, boy, that's the black and white, but it's one you'd like to drive.
Drivers,
finish it up. Drivers, finish it up. You'll see that in a few minutes time. But there you go. This is what's going on around here. It's not just the driving. Everything is tuned up and perfectly ready. Nice, man. See the kind of techniques that are going on here. It's not just a straightforward thing of coming out here and driving. You have a lot of tuning and stuff, suspension. Tune in. Beautiful. Hey, check some ladies.
22.2
all the RC lovers, I'm sure it's a treat for you to see these types of vehicles here. Sweet. It's definitely picking back up again. Sport is most definitely growing one more time. Oh. Jeez, I thought you heard somebody calling me just the same way. I thought you heard Nick. Yeah, fellas, y'all good? Let me show us some love, man. Y'all good, man? I love that. I love that, man. Yeah, respect, brother, respect. All right. So check the tools in the back here as well too. I don't know how many electrics, how many guys out here are electric, but I know the Nitro is very, very popular. Greetings. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. How are you going? Man, good, man. You got a lovely setup in your back as usual.
Yeah, trying.
So you're running what, both electric and Nitro today?
Just electric today.
Sweet, man.
I had a little crash earlier and cracked the back of the chassis.
Oh my goodness, you're doing some repairs here on the spot?
I do a little.
I know you all guys are mechanics in your own rights, man, for sure, man.
Yeah.
All right, and enjoy yourself and good luck on that, brother. All right, cool. All right, yes, sir. Good to see you not only at Polo. What's up? You don't go there anymore? No?
Yeah, man.
I thought you used to be a Polo man at one time. Oh my gosh, mistaken identity then, obviously. Huh? I know you though. Yeah, fellas. Yes, I thought these men see all first timers here enjoying some of this action. I gone on beyond your line. You all two fellas camera shy? Not a problem. We going on. Brian, you camera shy too? Oh, okay.
He's made camera shy, don't mind them.
It's cool, man. Brian. No, I back on them. I only been decent at the moment. So how you keeping, brother?
Good, man. Good.
Right. What categories are you in today?
110 Nitro and 18.
All Nitro today for you?
Nitro. I can't drive them.
Oh, the electric? Okay.
Too
slow. You like early noise too? Yeah, I can appreciate that.
I smell a few.
You know, when I was over, yeah, you smell the gas. So when during your big run with the white carac, I know that I know it flies.
I end up doing any of that today.
Right, okay.
If they don't do it today, most probably will do that on the next
event. Right, okay, cool, no problem. I'm glad to see you all in action, and I'm real happy to see the layout and the amount of interest, man, because you know, every time I've been, it hasn't been to an actual event, it's been to sort of like a warm-up kind of events. So we haven't really seen how many enthusiasts there are. I don't think people realize this whole place is circled off, you know? Yeah. So, sweet, man, good, man, glad, and thanks for the invitation to come up, man, appreciate it all the time. Right, so we got a motorcycle here as well too, so you'll see it's not only just cars. I haven't ever seen any motorcycles compete in the island. I don't know if anybody does or not. I really haven't even seen them being driven or ridden. I had to call them a rider and not a driver. I can't help it. Alright, so we said that it's busy. Look at every little nook and cranny, every vantage point where people can park. Even looking into the sun at this time of day, they want to make sure, these are the hot cars, man. Ooh, got a sprinkle coming. Yeah, I think that's going to be just a little bit of a sprinkle. Hopefully it won't be a long one, so we'll see. Obviously when you hear this happen on Nitros, it's done for now. The electric could run through it, but the Nitro cars are going to definitely stop for the time being. You can appreciate why. So we're just going to walk over here, let you walk around the track, let you have a look at it, because if you are an RC driver, I guess from on top you might have had an understanding of what it looked like, but we want to let you see how wide it is and how well laid out it is. This track has not been functioning for a little while. Well, I should say up to a few months ago when it last came up here, because they were doing a lot of construction around up here at the gymnasium. One of the areas that we're leveling a foundation for is just out in the back here that you can see. So that section there was being worked on. So the lower part of the track, or the southern part of the track, the ropes and everything were shifted to accommodate the metal barriers that they have in the distance here. So this is sort of like now starting back up the track side. The off-road has been driving a lot of off-road events on different circuits in the island. So this is probably one of the biggest of the hard circuits that they have on Barbados for sure. And thank goodness they are giving the room up here. All right, we're going to move in a little bit away from the rain because it's a little heavier than I thought. Let's see. I'm not too sure what happened there. I hopefully will come back up. I'm not too sure what happened there just now. Let's see if we can come back up. Okay, hopefully you are all there. I don't know what happened. Raindrops changed everything. A little splatter of raindrops decided to make its own thing with the camera, so we went to all kind of funny screens and stuff. Thank goodness we're back up now. Good evening to everyone that's on with us. They're not a huge crowd. We wouldn't expect there would be, because we know that everyone is doing a lot on Sunday. Sunday, believe it or not, is supposed to be a quiet day, or that's what people believe. Sunday is probably the most busy beach day in Barbados, without a doubt. If you go down anywhere Bay Street, anywhere on the West Coast, all over the island right now, all the beaches are going to have a lot of people on it, because Sunday is the day to go to the beach for sure in Barbados, definitely. We also have a lot of visitors on the island as well, so if you are a visitor to Barbados and you are tuning into this area, you should not be. You should be out enjoying yourself. Or you should be here with us as well. I just want to remind everyone, and we keep doing this all the time, when I know people have said, wait, you all work for 100.7, you all work for community. No, we do not, but we are always encouraging, promoting community community in every way that we possibly can, because it is, to us, one of the most wholesome events on the island, a place of great spirit and lots of love for sure, lots of kindness. So we like to promote that. Remember, this Thursday is going to be I would have to say, one of the best locations on the island. It is easy to get to, easy parking, lots of area to dance. You don't know how to dance. We're at the clock tower. We will be going on Wednesday. We have a lot of things going on Wednesday. As you know, we have our own celebration for our 5-year celebration, which will be happening on Wednesday. So we are celebrating that, which is a wonderful thing. And then we're also going to be trying to get up and get a preview for you of the actual event area. So if you've never seen the clock tower when it's laid out with tents and stuff, we will be offering that on Wednesday. But failing that, I still would appreciate if you all will come on Thursday, because it will be an amazing queue. And we encourage all of you all to come and be a part of our Love Fest. We'll be there from around 3 until 6, our usual kind of time frame. And then we'll be blasting off. So if you would like to be a part of our Love Fest, please join us on Thursday. And we're back to the racing now. Hopefully, remember, it's Garrison Savannah. So any of you that are overseas, that are suffering right now with a little bit chillier conditions than you would have expected or that you're accustomed to, because I've seen some strange looking temperatures all in Florida. I just want to let you all know that we can bring you to Barbados virtually whenever we go live. So please subscribe and follow your notifications for us, and you'll be treated to this type of scene whenever we come on. No one check the clothes. I know the skies up there may be blue and they may look lovely and cloudy as well too, but you can look at the clothes around here and see what is happening here. Very, very warm. Well, not very warm, but lovely conditions right now. Cool breeze blowing over the east for sure. As you can see, typical day drinks, man. As soon as the rain comes, everybody disappears. Rain starts, everybody's back out again for sure. So the gentleman's doing a great job at the entry. He's been really, lighting it up with a lot of his energy and stuff. So kudos to him again. I've never met him before, but I guess you all have heard him. He's very, very effective and direct on what he was telling us. So no doubt of what's going on. This is the first of, I think, 4 events they have scheduled. I can't remember offhand, but if you check our Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, or well, not TikTok, but Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, in the community section, you will see the actual days of the events. This is number 1. These are so quick. I'm not sure if this category is actually going to race. You see some other vehicles being started up and stuff. So I don't know if this guy just getting a little chance to blow off some energy and stuff and enjoy himself. Maybe show us the folks the real speed, blistering speed that there is on them. But nice categories today. Nice vehicles for sure. It seems they're about to start up now, so let's wait and see what's happening. I don't see as many people up there. Yeah, they still have as many up there. It's a big contested group again. You can see all the trucks moving in and out up there. I'm not sure of exactly what the expansion is up here, but they've been working on that for a long time. Since we were at CUNY Community last year, they've been working on that foundation area. I am seeing some walls that have been going up recently behind these containers, of course. They look fairly new, so I'm not too sure what's going on up there. It'll be very interesting to see, but great sports facility. Skate parks just over here, directly behind this tree, or sort of like under this tree, as where the skate park is as well. Tennis Association is here, the Aquatic Centre is here, the Olympic Association is here, Football Association is here, the hockey is here as well, the turf hockey, and I'm not sure what else is coming, and of course the RC groups as well. So a lot of activities are going up here at this beautifully located area in Wildy. A little hard to get to in heavy traffic time, but otherwise that is a breeze, come from any direction. Right, let's go back down this way again. See if we can get down the arch and see who's not starting up. Maybe follow the leader or something, you see. What's up, buddy? You good? Alright, man, yeah, man, good man. Alright, so oh yeah, here we go. Let's have a look at different categories and stuff there.
Drivers on your mark, marshals ready. Race is about to begin.
These are some sweet machines, man. My goodness. Lovely. And then behind, look, it's big. I mean, you can see it is growing for sure. Definitely growing, getting more serious for sure. And a great support as well. Another electric category coming around. It's not blocking anybody.
I still got cars on.
Three pits already. Strategy going on. Shoving, pitting. Rashid pitting. See, the surface is a little slick, so it's going to be really hard to get it around the track. So you're definitely going to see the boys from the men separated in this event.
You hear the bantering going on already. Serious strategies. So the Nitro, definitely, I like the Nitro sound for sure. I know the competitiveness is still there, but the sound, I think that makes it up nicely. Check out that moving that tent in the middle of the operation. Sweet, man. That's what you gotta call it. Work 4 men in the corners and gone clear. So I'm not sure who is in the front again. I have lost track with this race for sure. Too many pit stops and stuff, but cool. 26.5 what you're hearing, all these stats that's going on here. Okay, let me call off some names quick here. I may have missed some. Emperor Hound, good afternoon to you. And Celine, good afternoon to you as well. Celine loves light. Yeah, we all love you light. Thank you so much for that. That was a nice handle for sure.
Remember, this is a race you must pit.
Oh, you shoveling snow? I wish I could help you, to be honest with you. I would like to be in it to help you, but I wish I could help you for sure. I like to play in the snow when it comes to shoveling and stuff. I didn't really do any of that when I was up there. I have a brother-in-law who does everything, so I was very happy about that. That was great. I see some blank spots up there. Maybe we can get up and get a little overhead view of the race, and maybe not as many as last category. We'll really see in a minute. Oh yeah, we got some room. Let's go up and see what we can do. Right, so this is the official area with all the timekeepers, the computers, etc. Shifting over in this direction here, or they had shifted, now shifting back again. So leave them to do what they're doing. And these are our drivers in this category right now. Alright, we definitely going to try and stick around for a Nitro, at least one Nitro race, so you can hear it and see the difference between the electric and the Nitro. But as you had heard, these are the quickest ones to get into. The easiest way to finance yourself into the RC race is through the electric, from what I've been told. Oh, laugh. It's freezing out there. Sorry about that. I'm sorry to be laughing when I'm saying sorry too, but I know what it was like to be cold, definitely, but being cold and continuously cold, that's not something that I would really like to be in for sure. So I have pity for all of you all. Well, not pity, but I feel sorry for all of you all that are actually up there right now freezing, because I know the conditions are definitely really, really tough for sure. Alright, so the marshals, you can see, station right around. So if anything comes off, quickly we'll put them back onto the track. It's very, very serious and competitive. You know, if somebody is a little bit slow and put them back on the car, you will hear them being talked about. So I think the guys who are doing the marshalling are as important right now as the drivers, because a mistake there is going to be some serious pressure for sure. Celine, you earn the right. You earn the right to lay down in the snow now, not to be shoveling, at all. All right, so let's give you a little overhead view of where we talked about. All right, up in the distance there, with lights on, that's the Barbados Football Association. This other stadium that's here, our grandstand that you're seeing, just to the west of that or to the left of that, that is where the AstroTurf is located. Two visions from there, two views from there. Again, the skate park, you can barely make out some of the tarmac and some of the different obstacles and stuff over there. That's just behind the basketball or the netball hoop, basketball hoop, whatever. And then as I said, we had the big stadium itself. That is where they used to have a lot of events. I'm not sure exactly what goes on in there at this present time or on a regular basis, but I do know that when I was working in cruise industry, we had some very big events up there for like the President's Club and stuff, where we brought elite 400 people up to big shows with all our local entertainers and stuff, so I know in there can accommodate that. I've also been up there for some of the old reggae nights as well too, but otherwise I'm not sure what else goes on in there right now. I believe they also have a gym that's in there as well, still functioning. And then you'll have numerous courts, tennis courts, just to our west as well, and also the swimming aquatic centre as well. Let me not talk too loud. Yeah. So there's a lot less contested category this group here. Only 3 up on top of that right now. You can appreciate some guys' scars that come in, could have started off with more than 3 for sure. And not great with concentration. And again, a little overhead view. Dre tuned, not too sure what that's associated with, but you can check for yourself, because there are all of the symbols there for you on Instagram, and then all the other tents as well. It is a good turnout, a very good turnout. I'm really impressed at the turnout, because I didn't expect to see it like this here. I haven't been to any that had this kind of turnout before, so I'm very, very impressed to see it like this here for sure. I'm really happy that we can be a part of this as well, bring some of you all are right now in very cool conditions, can enjoy some tropical scenery and enjoy some fun as well. We'll go back down again. I had enough of the races from up here at the moment. I'm going to head my way back down and see if we can interact and talk to some folks, which is what we really love to do. I see people started to walk away and they started to descend, so let's have a look over here at the workshop. This serious mechanical works, huh? Wow. Trophy, let's see what this is. Okay, Nitro Buggy National Championship 2025, third place. Sponsored by Masters Wholesale. Look, that's great, man. Very Calgary. Check all the equipment and stuff. So when you have these guys that are the mechanics, high demand, everybody will be coming to them. You'll find them all laying out their equipment and getting themselves ready, helping out in any way they can. A great community spirit here. You know, we always say that this is a good, wholesome sport. We like to use that word wholesome because that means a lot more than just what it looks like on paper. So sure, you all understand what that means. But it's a good, wholesome sport. As you can see, there are quite a few younger people in it, quite a few young people, and also some of the older guys here as well. I should say mature. Maybe that'd be a better one, one of those guys as well. But as you can see, it's a good action on a Sunday. A lot of kids here, young folks here as well too. So it should really be hopefully thriving, and hopefully if any of you business owners in Barbados can find out what is needed to assist this sport to grow. We've got all the information up on our pages before. Please get in contact with them and help them out, man, because it is a sport that's great for our youth. You can see we even have a young pilot, a real pilot that's here as well. So he's come on with this kind of group in as well, so that's a wonderful thing. Some fast boys, got some boys over the final. I see it has an electric, but check the power of that one. Let's see it. What's up, brother? You good? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. All well? Yeah, I'm all as well, brother. I was just talking about your all circuit the other day as well too. You know, you still running a thing up there?
No, not at the moment. Right, right now I have everything down.
Okay.
Just on pause.
Right.
Once, depending on how things going, I'll start back up.
I really impressed your turnout here today. This is how it normally is in a big competition there, or this is a special
this is the biggest that I've seen out here.
Brother, so, y'all doing something good, man.
This is the year for RC.
Alright, then, good, brother.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, man, for sure, definitely. You know we will, for sure. Alright, so we got to see Nitro along with some of the electric on the track. Oh boy, that's a shame that can't go. I'd like to see some fun here. So we've had this air track for quite some time now, but it gets cleaned up a little better, modified a little better. I would have to say cosmetically looks a little better than it had looked in the past. See the power, raw power off that electric though. That's a serious power there, yeah. Whoa. I don't know how the categories are as it comes to engines and stuff. Everybody, it's not only, I think, the size of the vehicle, I think it's also to do a lot with the mods and things that are used on them. It's a very technical setup as well. I don't know if you've watched any of our videos before from the RC tracks that we've been through, but some of the guys have explained a lot of stuff for us, you know, and enlightened us as to what actually goes on and to the actual detailed work that needs to go into what we're doing here as well. Yeah, we go here, look. We go here to the top. Let me carry you to the top. Here you go. Hello, you want to sing for us? You're singing? No? You're gonna be a commentator soon?
There's a good little scoop here, my
Talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
We just got a lot when it comes to RC, a lot of different flavors. You all seen the on-road touring car racing right now. Then we have off-road.
Okay.
But another niche that probably don't get as much recognition is the guys that do high-speed runs. No, I got with me Mark. Is one of the guys, the members that does this high-speed racing.
Okay.
Currently hold the fastest time, fastest top speed in Ireland.
Yeah, 115 miles.
115 miles. Imagine.
You're talking about it's a scale, or are you talking about
one of these going 115 car miles?
Oh my goodness.
You understand?
That's mind blowing. That's mind blowing.
These car, any of these say that, did it?
No, I go in the car.
Go in the car, bring it there quick, bring it here.
Okay. Yeah, let me get some publicity, man, for sure on it.
Like I said, it's a lot of different flavor, guys. Whatever you're into, if you just want to have a car to just, you know, after a hard day of work, you don't want to drink a beer, just go in the Gap, have a little fun, there's cars for that. If you want to be competitive, there's cars for that. If you just want something to look really nice in your house and as an ornament, there's cars for that. Whatever it may be, there's an RC for it, guys. So come on down, you can meet me on Instagram as well, Zam_Nitro, and definitely ask me any question, whatever I know, I can definitely help you. If I don't know, someone I know definitely knows.
Yeah, I know you all guys are linked really well and stuff too, for sure, man.
Definitely.
But, yeah, so this is something, I noticed you have like 4 events coming up for the championships this year, is it?
Yes.
Okay,
so we have 4 different race days coming up, and they're all going to be action packed like this.
Okay.
And
oh my goodness.
this is the current
This is
record
like
holder.
a bullet, man.
Yeah.
Whoa. What kind of engine you have in there then? Electric or
Electric. I got in a Castle XLX2.
Okay.
And a Castle 1717. This 1650 kV. I was running 8 heads.
I don't have a clue what that is, but I know there are a lot of people that walk with us on our journey that will be completely blown away when they hear what you have in there. Because obviously that is something that's really like high end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So LXLX2.
That's
a
huge.
1717. I think it was running 3440 at the time.
Okay.
As a gearing.
Okay.
Rod shifter springs. And just
nice, man. Nice. So you're into all categories then? You do all the categories?
Yes.
You're off-road as well too?
Crawling, off-road.
This is your fleet here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I still got
geez.
some more cars around the table.
Yeah, I walked from before and took a little scan as I was coming down because there's so many different categories. I never even had anything like this there in the island.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Beautiful, man.
Drifting, drifting, crawling, speed, drag racing.
Okay.
Lossy drag.
Right. And this is a drifter?
Yeah, this is a drifter.
Sweet,
This is
man.
our manufactured V2. This is a V1 that I convert to V2.
Right.
This is the Tree Racing Sakura Zero. This is the 2K18 Evo. This is a Traxxas Fortet
Right.
3.0. Armor Vendetta, Armor Granite,
Wow.
HSP Boxer, Traxxas XO1 with a Mustang body.
Okay.
Right.
So all these are electric, or these
Yeah,
are
all
mixed?
electric,
Yeah.
all
So you're an electric man.
Yeah,
So
electric.
you're looking for this runoff later on. I understand. Just, yeah, that should be fun, man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we actually, my wife and myself, have electric ones, but they're really just off the shelf kind of electric, you know. But we're trying to learn on them first, and then maybe go into this kind of sport a little more detail, you know.
Yeah, you can go to the College of YouTube.
College YouTube.
College of YouTube.
we go there for everything else, so that was good advice for sure, man. All right, brother, thanks very much for taking us through it. Right? All right, man, we appreciate that. All right, so that will tell you, serious and dedicated to electric. No Nitro and his line at all electric. And then as you can see, all other types of Nitros down behind here and stuff. A huge array of vehicles.
Don't worry, you can get when you wait for interview. I got you all that.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you, brother. Talk me through it. Talk me through it.
All these is just some of my machinery. Most expensive car here being this. This the X-ray pan car, one of the most expensive. You're looking at $5,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, for that.
Wow.
But this is on roads. In terms of speed, these are the fastest cars that you've got.
Right.
2-speed pan car. This is a little unknown gem. Most guys would not know what this is, but this is a car called a Kyosha La Max. There are very few of them. These are no collector's items. They can go as much as up to 10 grand. I got 12 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Kyosha La Max. On the floor now we got the HBI truck. This is one of the 2 trucks, a 2-speed truck, 2 transmissions.
Right.
When the off-road season starts, you can follow me on the other side of the gymnasium.
Right.
For the off-road track, you can see a lot of this going on.
4-wheel drives right through, right?
Drive all the way through.
Yeah.
So that's the truck, and this is now a truggy. My cars of choice are X-ray. Some of the better cars, some of the more expensive cars, but in terms of the quality and the build, this we're looking at. So this is my X-ray truggy, the XT8. This is the 2018 model. They bring on new cars since then, but only one since then.
Right.
And then that's the truggy. This is now another X-ray. This is my championship car. This car that is race at present.
Yeah.
RB engine.
There's off-road racing.
Everything off-road here.
Right,
everything off-road.
Nice, man.
So again, we off-road season can start in a little bit, and you can check me at the gymnasium.
Yeah, man, we will come
and
for
then
sure.
you've got these two, which are also off-road vehicles.
Right.
This is the 2-wheel drive version.
I have one of those actually. We have one of them. They're hard to drive on the loose, so
Correct.
yeah.
2-wheel drive version. But then they also
and the
got
4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive version.
Yeah, nice.
And
man.
I said these are just some of my vehicles. They got all aspects of RC, everything except boats. I got drones, I got airplanes, I got helicopters.
Wow. How long have you been in the business, brother?
I've been in sport for 21 years.
Jeez, as well, man. So you would know Nick well?
Yeah, Nick Harrison that passed away. Nick Harrison had big boy stories.
I remember.
Actually, I was the Caribbean champion in drag racing with this very same car.
Oh, wow.
We had guys here from St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Trinidad, Jamaica, and we had that right here at the gymnasium.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the drag racing.
Where would the drag straight would have been then? The same?
Well, yeah, on the straight, yeah, the drag straight is going to be 130 feet.
Right.
And that's it.
Right.
On another note, you got to introduce my who was here? Come here quick. This guy here is 15 years old. 15 years old. He just come third place with that.
Oh, wow.
Beat a 2025 Infinity F5.
Well, I guess it's a lot to do with your tuning and everything else that goes into it. So how long have you actually been in sport yourself too?
Oh man,
Long.
too long.
Well, not too long. Can't be too long. It might 1 minute still, man. Yeah. You 1 minute smiling.
I would say 20 years.
Wow, long time for sure.
About 20 years, yeah.
Okay, cool. And this is like something that will come like straight off your shelf, or this is a real top
Yes,
model?
this was a pivotal point in RC when this came out. It moved from what you deem as soft plastics to carbon plastics.
Okay.
And this came out in 2004. This is a Nitro TC3.
Right.
Original. This actually came out of Big Boys Toys.
Oh,
a lot of people may know Big Boys Toys. This came out of Big Boys Toys.
Wow.
As an original purchase.
Nice.
I made a little update to the carbon tray, carbon fiber tray, and stock engine, stock everything else.
Wow. Are these still available, this model, or this won't be available anymore?
No, these won't be available anymore.
So there's a real collector's item.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Man, that's wonderful, man.
But,
and nice it's still racing as well, so not on a shelf, you know?
I like to build them, and they have to drive. Even if it goes on the shelf, it goes on the shelf after it drives.
Right.
Yeah,
and you're a mechanic of it too, or you just full right through?
Right through.
Cool. And there are a lot of you guys in it, like most of the guys, or some of the guys are not quite up there yet, and they come to you kind of thing. Like if I say I was in the sport, I didn't know about how, if I had a problem, are you someone that
it would be best to seek out somebody that knows the mechanics of the car, because as a first time owner, the most sensitive thing is the engine.
Right.
So if you don't know about it, you will damage the engine.
Right. And how would we get someone, if there's a person on here right now that's experiencing problems, the engine or whatever, how can they get in contact with someone? Do you have, is it through the Trident website?
Yeah, Trident RC. There are some of us here that you can have our personal numbers to get a WhatsApp call or something. Right. And we could even do a video call, show you what's going on with the car.
Oh, nice, man.
We can even do that over the phone.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm trying to explain to people that this is a sport that wants to absorb in people. So therefore, y'all guys are always hands-on to let us know what's going on, explain everything, you know, and I help out. I've seen that. I've seen people come out here and just be helped out immediately, you know.
We want to just get you on your feet and going. Anything else you can learn through experience.
Okay.
But a lot of people trip up in their first time owning, especially a Nitro.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because we went electric in the beginning to make it easier as well too. We haven't gone anywhere yet. We just got something to think around with, you know.
True that.
All right, my brother. Thank you, man.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Appreciate it very much.
Nice talking.
All right, take care.
Enjoy.
Okay, man. Cool. All right, so here we go. We got a little shade coming across now. This is looking good now. So I cast in the shadows, make it a little bit cooler for most spectators. You know, everybody will not be just tied up in one area. They all know as well as anyone else that Barbadians have two things that they love, or two things that are run from, and that is the bright sunlight and the rain. Maybe not as much now with the sun, because a lot of people like to go in the sun and enjoy the beach and skylark for the entire day in the sun, but the rain for sure. A little drizzle and we go on like a bullet. All right, so let's see what the next category is coming out, see what's coming up next. Let's see if we can get a little more insight information from our extremely active MC here. My brother, what's your next category coming up?
So this is the 13.5 class. These are the faster electric cars.
Right, okay, beautiful.
You understand? So you're going to definitely see some speed. Now this is more advanced intermediate class.
Right, I like
These
that.
cars actually even made out of carbon fiber too.
Oh wow.
That's a cool note.
High tech for
very,
sure.
Very
strong and light.
Yeah.
All right then. Beautiful, man. All right, so you can hear the different categories. It's just like as in horse racing, as in car racing, actual car racing, rally club, etc. Same thing. There are categories and stuff. And of course, if you get behind one of these here with a remote control, I don't know about you, but for me, they're so fast I would not even get around a corner. That's for sure. I can assure you that. Let's see how fast they are. Whoa, they are quick, heavily. Wow, we can go up top. We got top to go watch a little bit of this here. This is so fast. Are you? It's so fast, and we see there are just only a few people in this category here. So make our way back up. You can watch a little bit of overhead action here. Wow, somebody hit hard. Quick. Yeah, absolutely, Joshua. I maybe I pronounced that wrong, but yes, I can absolutely. We actually put up that information before. Greetings to you, Mr. Boston. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, we actually put out information before, contact information, for you to know who to get in contact with us for the different tracks and stuff, and also for the purchases. We will do so again in the description today. I'm not sure offhand names and stuff with you guys, but we did have all the contact information, and we will put that out for you definitely in the description. There's a good sport. It obviously comes with a cost because these cars are not cheap, especially higher end vehicles. But it's most definitely something that is growing in Barbados again, thank goodness. Oh, check the rainbow, people. Oh, we got a good resolution there, you can see that. That's pretty. Nice, nice, nice. Always looking up, looking all around, not just in one area, as you would know. We are at the gymnasium itself. Mr. Boston, you partied here so many things, but you've only seen nighttime. Then we are at the Cigar Field Stovers Sporting Complex, or the Willie Gymnasium as it's also referred to as. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it goes. Never give up. This car's fast, yeah. No man sport. Jeez, these are quick for sure. And these are drivers here. I know all these guys here from past vlogs that we have done at all the different venues as well. All of them are serious about the sport that they're in for sure. No, well, yeah, sport. Pit work. Whoa, that was quick. Wait, I have a feeling this pit might be shorter, and if you go on the outside, that might be a strategy. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. And for Hone, haven't seen your name on before, man. Thank you so much for walking with us. Nice to have you on board for sure. Beautiful, man, beautiful. It's really nice to see everybody on board here. Nice to see some new names and some comments coming up. You know, that's all we want. It's what we strive for, so we can get your energy and interact with it. So we can enjoy your presence, energy, spirit, and love as well. Another pit move. Jeez, man. Alright, so one car is out, looks like. Yeah, one car down. I'm not sure what they're doing, maybe just put long clips or something, because these guys are just coming in and going through so fast, I don't see anything being really done. Maybe it's a shortcut, it's a tactical move. Beautiful. So this event's going on all day. I guess there might be 10 or 15 minute sessions. As you can see, different categories, whether it be the nitros or the electrics or whatever, different categories are running up here. A lot of different age groups as well. You can look across here and see from young to mature. I'm a little smarter this time wrong, not to use the word old. Well, I just said it again, but don't mind. And this, as you can see, my wife can't be sitting on there with our little beautiful Josie, relaxing and enjoying as well. But right around every little vantage point. I had a few more cars that were here before up there. They've gone out now, but as you can see, vantage points all over are being used right now. Beautiful. Beautiful Sunday to everyone. I hope everyone is having a good time. Hopefully whatever day has brought you, you will be able to come through it with a smile. And on the positive side, because that's what we all strive for all the time. Hopefully you're spending some time with some loved ones or family. We are here with loved ones. Anyone we go wrong is a loved one. So we are doing exactly that for sure. This car just came on the track with so fast this is. Oh, that's pretty quick too. I tend to like these slightly larger scaled ones. Again, it's just my preference. And I definitely am an off-road person.
30 seconds remaining.
I got in good car. So do what you got.
Okay, you guys up here bantering. Oh, from Canada, Superman action. Joshua, you don't know if you come into the... I'm not sure about the correct pronunciation, so excuse me, man. So,
I think that's me there, boy.
I don't even have Jeanette nearby. They could whisper in her ear, Jay, tell me how to say that name. So I'm stuck to it. Alright, that's the end of the race now. Alright then. So So every time I come up here and I'm driving with my truck, I probably run for like half the time with Jeanette or anyone else. I'm foot to the floor, run off the trucks, rating up all the time, etc. I can't take the slow speed, so I'm not doing too well at the moment. I like the cosmetically beautiful car in the beginning, but after scratch number one, I really didn't care too much after that. It's just a matter of going out on the road and enjoying it. Nice. So this is the lap section. This is all your pit section. It's great.
Amazing race, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear the commentary going on there. I haven't heard much bantering today, which is very unusual. Normally they'll be fretting out here and quarreling with each other, as in a competitive way though. It's fun, but yeah, a little bit quiet right now. I don't know if it's because the music's on that we're not hearing them, but you can see. See if they're gonna bring up. I'd like to see them bring up something, Nitro or something shortly. We're gonna see in a minute. Like any event in Barbados, car numbers get called out. People just come and park up and block everyone. But thankfully this one has a PA system they can call. Oh, I see a nice motorbike out there, three-wheeler. I didn't know we had those in Barbados, 2 up front, 1 in the back. Interesting.
If you do have an RC, if you call your RC with you, you want to put it on the track, this is your time. Bring out your RC, take it to the driver's side and have a look.
All right, so that's we're gonna take Sarah. Got a couple of the individuals can come out. Just gonna go back down again, and then we're gonna wrap up here. We were hopefully gonna get in one of the Nitro races, but that's taken a little while to come through. What we really want to do is bring you here, let you see what's happening in Barbados as in connection with the RC racing. It's a perfect day to actually bring you here because you're seeing the amount of people here. There's a great atmosphere as well. You know, I haven't, as you would know, we have only been to a couple of them. We really haven't been around a lot of the guys in RC racing, but each time we come, feeling more and more like a part of the RC family, which is great. But we got all kind of categories coming out now. We have the trucks coming out, the slashers coming out, electric. I guess we might get some Nitro as well. Yeah, that was a good race, man. Those fellas fast.
Definitely.
Real fast.
The battle for first place was crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, good.
All right then. So you got Nitros coming up now, or?
Yeah, we got Nitros coming out now.
Okay, beautiful, man.
We got Nitros coming out.
I like to hear them, man. I want to hear them, for sure.
If it wasn't so busy, I would have had my buggy playing track too.
Oh, this is yours?
Yeah.
Oh man, nice man. Nice again machine, man.
Yeah, this is my sweet, my baby girl like get wet.
Oh Lord.
Sugar, how you let the baby girl get wet? Right, so then she here.
Nice man.
Yeah.
No worries, I got one.
So then you brought it in just as it is here?
Nah, this was actually parts.
This was the parts?
It was literally like a Lego set.
Oh wow.
So we literally got to put it together screw by screw, bit by bit.
Wow man.
You understand?
That must have been a good experience. So
bro, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Late nights, I just took my time bit by bit, bit, and build it.
Lovely
so,
man, lovely.
I know everything about the car I know now.
Right, that's perfect,
That's
man.
the cool thing about it.
Yeah. So you run a lot of off-roading only here, or y'all do any like off-roading off like in the country kind of thing? Wherever you can go.
Yeah, wherever you could go, we
right.
definitely head out.
Right.
But we just waiting for the off-road season to start now.
Right.
The guys are waiting on gas because gas is scarce at the moment.
Again, still? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But
so it's good to have a gas car and an electric.
Absolutely.
So if there's no gas, you still have your electric car to drive. Right. You know.
How many tracks are there? Do you know? Like I know of the one up at Featherbed Lane, the Mario's.
Yeah.
I know the Southern Raceway up there by.
Yeah. So there's a gymnasium on road and off-road track.
Right.
There is one in St. George called Badlands.
Okay.
There's also one up Silver Sand as well called South Park.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Nice track. Real nice track.
And we had another track as well, but that is no longer with us.
Right. And that was off-road as well?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah. I would like to give everybody a chance to show the tracks and stuff, you know. So, but I think it's only St. George we haven't seen yet. It's called what?
Badlands.
Badlands. Yeah. Okay, we'll find out about that there. And
yeah, that is out by the post office. The left, if you come in from Charles Roberts Chafet, is the left turn before the post office.
Okay. All right.
Up in that area.
Nice, man. And the Gun Hill kind of thing.
Yeah,
all right,
for sure.
Covered, man. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. So this is obviously a sport. If you like car racing and stuff, you can't afford to get into that too. car racing. This can be quite expensive, as you've heard. You've heard like a $10,000 car being talked about there just now. So it all depends on what money you have to put in it, but that's not where it has to start. You can always start with electric and the smaller basic ones, or you can even go with Nitro and maybe start up that way as well too. But this is definitely a sport that you have some revenue or some kind of money or cash that you can put into it. This will be a sport for sure. So we have everybody on the track right now, so we have all types of driving. All electric again. I like the lights on these cars, it's sweet man for sure. You're running? You're running?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. See, this one is fast. Right noises. Whoa. So, but anyway, this track is open for public basically all the time. I can get confirmation of that, but every time I've been here, I've seen people come on and drive and stuff. It gets really warm, but you can come up here and practice pretty much anytime, or also the off-road track as well, which is just over to the north of where we are. Is on the hill on the other side of the gymnasium, basically by the Upton section. That's where they have the off-road track, so you have your flavor. If you like on-roading or if you like off-roading, or even bringing your off-road on-road, you can do so as well. So these two tracks are open to the public all the time. The one at South Park, that we have put any information before of how to get in contact with the owner of that property, and they can set up for you as well. What we do, we'll definitely put all the information in our description for you if you're interested in everything, basically. It may take us a little while to get that description pretty comprehensive. We'll put in what we have, but there seems to be a couple more contacts that we have met here today. Put out a feeler in a group that they put me in as well, one of their WhatsApp groups, and I'll ask them for any updated information before we do it. So you're not going to get that initial information or all of the complete information today, but if you keep checking back occasionally, and what we do is when we finally do get all the information up, we will make a note in all of our media platforms so that you will be able to have a look and see for yourself in case you want to buy, or if you're interested in participating, or if you're interested in just being a spectator, whatever. Tight problem in the back here for sure. Yeah. Alright, so we got a Nitro running, so we want to stay on for any Nitros because we want you to hear the difference in the sound, well, different in the sounds of it, and also the kind of, I think it seems to be a little bit more excitement when Nitros on the track. So we're going to look forward to watching that in a minute. I think they're coming Nitro category now, so we'll stay on for that for you. And also we want to stay and spend the afternoon with you. We're really not having anything else scheduled to do this afternoon. Our next event starts on Wednesday that we know of, but then again it could happen tomorrow, we don't know. That's why we tell you to subscribe and put on notifications, because we come on basically as our spirit tells us, we're spirit to be moved. So when we feel the mood to bring on something, or we think that there's some people that need to hear or see something, we're going to make sure and share that with you. Yes, I understand that Florida is a bit chilly for sure. We saw the temperatures. I saw one the other night was actually below, well, down in freezing, so, or very close to freezing. It shocked me up. I didn't realize that there got such a big chill, but there was some Arctic freeze that's coming down, so I guess that is a part of it. I think it went up as high as like 59 in the day. That was the height of the day, so it was pretty chilly there for sure. Oh yeah, these guys be fun to watch. I see how big, how heavy, fantastic Nitro is. Yeah, these are fast. Well, electric would probably be the same thing. You'd probably watch electric at the same thing, but because of the sound and the smell, it just automatically feels a lot faster. Beautiful, man, beautiful. All Right, we're going to go up top in a few seconds when they go to start up the race. I'm hoping our morning's free because it'd be nice to see a lot of cars. So you see even more competition going on. I know the other categories have some large ones in it, especially the electric category, so hopefully this will have a few more as well too. So we have Florida in the house, we have Canada in the house. I know we have many other places as well, but there are two of the shout outs that we have had so far. So greetings to each and every one of you all. Welcome to Barbados Journey 246. We've got 3 minutes to start up time, and then that will be our last one. And Jeanette, if you're on, yes. I'm not sure if we get your signal from where you are, but if you are on, we just take in one more and then we'll make a blast off for sure. Whatever you're doing today, hope you're having a good time. If you're seeing this here at this moment, I hope you're also having a good time. If you're out having some activities or you're part of some other activities and you do watch us in the future, well, good afternoon to you as well. Hope you've had a great day, whatever you're doing. It's nice to have a little background music as well, a little hype up and pipe up for sure. Big crowd. I'm going to walk through the crowd. See anybody, you can always tag them up. Let them know you saw them here today. You're going to take a spin roll again. Jeez, man. Good stuff, man. Everybody's got the vantage point. Missing a couple of cases from last time. How y'all guys doing? Good? So, and who's the motorcycle owner? Mine. That's yours? Yeah. You have any other competition island or just yourself in the motorcycle?
Just myself in motorcycle. Yeah. I mean, I like RC real bad.
Right.
I got almost everything you can take about in RC.
Beautiful.
So when this year came out, must get it.
Right.
Loads of fun.
You do off-roading and stuff in it too, or is it on-road only? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You actually do jumping and stuff off-roading?
Yeah, this does wheelies, this does everything.
Oh wow.
Real front brakes, everything like a real bike.
Yeah.
Chain driven.
Yeah. So all technical, just like the nitros and stuff too. You gotta do a lot of engine work on them too, or else electric?
This is for them battery.
Yeah.
I roll.
Nice man, nice. So you're the only one that has one of these in the island at the moment?
So far.
Okay,
at the moment.
Are you getting interest that you might see it in the future?
Yeah. I think a lot of guys wait until the price come down.
Right.
It's still pretty expensive.
But they're new then to the market?
Yeah. Start at $549 US.
Okay.
Right. But I would like some more guys to get them so we can have some racing.
Right. And you go on the track over here and also you run out the South Park as well?
So we do the off-road on the other side of the gymnasium.
Right.
We drive the bigger buggies.
Right.
We do the 8-scale Nitro truggy and 8-scale Nitro buggy.
Right. We did a little thing over there the other day, but we haven't actually been to an official race, but that's going to be interesting, you know?
Right, yeah. I think they're doing
talk to some of the equipment here that you have over here, man.
Right, so this is my stock car, my Tamiya TT02.
Okay.
This is what I run right now.
Is this off the shelf or this is mods up?
This is off of the shelf.
Off the shelf, okay.
So you buy this.
Right.
You buy this setup straight off of the shelf.
Right. No problem, man.
You build it, everything comes in parts.
Right. Oh, it does? Okay, so it's not one of you want to kits, it's come
so this
assembled.
What you're seeing here is me building this. It doesn't come like this.
Right, okay.
So it teaches you everything about the mechanics of the car. You have to build the gearboxes, put in the motor, and then from there
Okay, so there's a step up from just a beginner.
Yes.
Okay, so you would think someone...
No, actually this is a beginner car.
This is a beginner car? Okay. And I was asking guys before with the mechanical side of it. So someone brought in a beginner car in a kit. You are a person that will contact to help them put it up?
Build them, yeah.
Okay, and you also do parts and things as well?
Yes.
Right, so we had some people asking on here. We're going to put the information in our description later, but if you can introduce yourself and give me a number and contact information because there are people already asking how to get in.
So my name is Rashid Singh.
Okay.
I'm the PR for Trident RC Club.
Okay, nice.
Right.
Okay.
And one of these kits you could buy from AMN Hobbies in Chicago.
Okay.
Or you could order it from Amazon.
Okay.
They're pretty cheap. They start at $109 US.
Right, 109 for the kit.
109 for the kit. But then you would need a battery, and you would need a transmitter and a remote.
Right. Oh, they don't come with it?
They don't come with it.
All right, okay.
Right. Okay. But they come with a full instruction manual, step by step. So basically you're building this like how you build Lego blocks.
Okay, so if you are a person that's now starting out and you have some general idea of how to assemble stuff, you should be okay.
Yes.
But then you can get in contact with
you.
All right, so your contact information.
It's 258-9151.
Right.
You can give me a call or a WhatsApp, and I'll guide you through the process of owning one and building one.
Okay, and you either nitro or electric?
Either nitro or electric.
So you do both of them?
I do both.
So you're a round mechanic man?
Yes.
Beautiful, man.
I do 8-scale off-road.
Right.
because it's more robust. I like the jumps. I like the speed.
I like the off-road as well too myself, personally.
But anything at everything RC, yeah, I do.
Nice. Did I get your information last time when we were up at South Park, or I didn't?
I wasn't there at South Park.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I will go back in the video and get that also in the description.
No problem.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Right, nice man. Cool, good. All right, so you see spectators still coming in, just pulling that everywhere. This was a race we were supposed to be up there from the start of it, but that didn't work, as you can appreciate. We do our usual thing. Maybe they're just warming up. Maybe the race hasn't started. You'll see in a minute, for sure. Dirty there, boy. These guys have got through it hard. Alright, we ain't got top. I see some room on the top, so let's go up top. We can watch it for the last here now. This will be our final race for the day. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're seeing. It's we're a little bit around the place, about the place. So I think next time we come we'll have a better base close here. We'll work on that next time because we want to see these guys racing for sure. Fast. Turning back straight. Boy, look. Rainbow again, bright rain coming again. So no Nitro class will be shutting down in a minute. We'll still watch it for a minute though. We got some rain coming for sure. Big showers you can see coming across there, so we'll be heading our way down. Unfortunately, we won't be able to stay for the rest of this race. We've got to protect this equipment, of course, so it's got to go way beyond today. Thanks very much for joining us. It has been a pleasure to bring you here. This is the first race in the calendar for the RC Racing Championships in Barbados. And very soon they'll be having another. I think it's every 2 or 3 months they're going to be having. Again, we have that on the website, and anytime we are hearing of the events coming up, we are most definitely getting in contact with you, let you know what's going on. We're sheltering right now, so we're going to be a little squashed up in here, but we will be updating it as much as possible because it's a sport that we enjoy watching, and it's a sport, as you said, it's wholesome, and it's a sport that you're finding all different enthusiasts in all age categories. Yeah, but I see you flying out there, man, for sure. I know as a rank, I know you got to come in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay. Alright, so once again, yeah, well, we just had this water spots on us here, just shifted stuff, so hopefully you didn't lose the transmission. Thanks again for joining us on behalf of Jeanette and our beautiful little crew baby who's over on the other side, Josie, and obviously everyone that's here. Thanks to everyone that interacts with us and enlighten folks on how they can get involved with the types of sports and the types of money that's required to get involved. Like I said, we will put out the information. Everyone so far has been so happy and eager to share that information. We're saying, a WhatsApp number, get in contact with us, reach out. So it's not a group of people that don't help. They want to see this grow, and therefore they're willing to assist. If you're not familiar with how to do something, they want to help you, because the easier they can make it for you, the easier you will come into the sport. The bigger the sport will grow, the more fun they will have, of course. So if you are, as I said before, a business owner or someone that wants to help invest into this sport and assist these guys, again, you can get in contact with the same people that I'll leave our information for in the description, and you can get in contact with them, or the pit owners of the circuits that we've also got any information before, which we will include again, and help them out if you can. Hopefully this sport will grow and grow. We've seen it grow, and then it just went to a very calm and quiet stage, and now it's definitely on the rebound again. As you can see from the amount of spectators here, especially new people, because a lot of people we spoke to today, it's the first time they've come. They're coming because they've seen it on media and stuff, not ours, but they've seen it on media advertised, so therefore they came to see exactly what it's all about. Thanks again for joining us. On behalf of Barbados Journey 246, Jeanette, Josie, all of our family from the Journey 246, we bid you all farewell for today. We hope you have a great afternoon and evening and night, a restful night's sleep. Get ready for a new week, and let's start all over again tomorrow. God's spare life, of course. and let's make sure and celebrate the gift of that life by being positive, constructive, and being the best versions of ourselves that we can be. That is a lot harder than it sounds, and I'm sure the ones that are currently on the journey walking towards their own light will know the challenges that they have to encounter every day, and the human instincts that get in the race sometimes that we have to battle in order to become better versions of ourselves by growing into better people. But we have to live it. It's not something you can do today and then tomorrow be a different person, or even 5 minutes from now be a different person. You have to be the same person that you're working towards being all the time and work through all the struggles and challenges that you may encounter. Anyway, again, thanks very much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're in Barbados, you want to see this here. Usually every Sunday afternoon they will have the guys that are practicing on either this here or the off-road track on the other side, or at the southern racing circuit. I can't remember the name offhand. I know the name, but it slips my mind right now, but I'll put it in the description anyhow. South Park racing circuit. Alright, so thanks again folks from Barbados. Bid you all farewell and hope you have a peaceful time. This is Barbados Journey 246 and we'll see you later.
Break, playing gas! Yeah.
Ronnie, third place, 24. Jose, second place, 25.2. Joey, third place, 21.5. Nitro, 8 minutes remaining in this race. 8 minutes.